Uh, this is Casey with the Sentai system, and I decided I was going to do some testing and some skill uh, hunting for Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, the reason I'm doing this is because tomorrow I'm doing a live stream uh, to see, is my camera set? Okay, yeah. Uh, anyway, I'm doing a live stream for Thankmas 2020 to help with Jacksepticeye. Well, not help, obviously. He doesn't, but he doesn't need help from someone with only 40 subscribers. But it's a good cause. I was encouraged to do it by one of his subscribers, and I decided to go for it because it's been a crappy year, and 2020 can, go to hell, basically. So I wanted to test this because I'm actually going to play another game tomorrow. And, well, I might not be playing it. One of us will be playing it. Um, okay, I'm just double checking that. Yeah, I think everything's okay. It says I'm live. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying this new thing and it's sort of weird, but it's letting me share my screen. Okay, close that. Okay, so basically, the deck I'm playing is not like that great of a deck. It's just 10 high attacking monsters. Cool. Is the audio actually going through? Um, and then 10 equipped cards. Uh, actually, wonder if I should turn off my webcam. Oh, yeah. You can be heard perfectly clear. Cool. So this is pretty cool. I've been meaning to do live streams. I've been doing pretty consistent with the video uploads, which I'm happy about, and quite frankly proud of myself for doing, because man, those Kingdom Heart videos I've had on my computer for, well, since the beginning of the year. Um, and it's, I mean, they're not perfect, but they're good-ish. Yeah. I mean, we have fun doing them, which is only real part that needs justifying. There, turn the audio of the game on, uh, just so it's not complete silence with me talking. Um, so I don't really know, like, the deck the opponent's playing. I've played it on, or I haven't personally played it. I played against it before on ranked, and like I've beaten it before, but those were with like actual decks. Hmm.
Were you trying to put on the audio for the game?
Yeah, is it too loud?
It's not going through at all.
Oh. Oh, it might be the settings of the mic. That's probably what it is.
I'm sure it's not.
Okay, let me know if I'm coming through at all.
Okay. I don't know how.
And this is what I wanted to test.
That room bag with wires on it?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Probably am. Oh,
This is what I wanted to test.
what did you do different?
I took off the headset.
Yes. Oh, is that what you said when you took it off?
Yep. This is what I wanted to test.
What did you do
I
different?
took off the headset. Okay.
Do you have your earbuds?
Yeah.
I figured I could have the game in one ear and then your stream in the other. I figured that might be a good idea.
Well, here they are. They were under Matt's gift.
So what?
They were under Matt's gift.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Let me know if it's a confirmed. They can hear.
What?
Let me know if my voice is coming through.
It sure is.
The game audio?
Nope. I have to wait. It's funny, I have to wait for your dead silences.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Is my audio coming? Is my voice coming in loud and clear though?
Start telling a story. It needs to be consistent for me to understand.
Okay.
And you're not being very consistent. Understandably, but you're new to this.
All right. So as I was saying, when I was a baby, we went to a Disney theme park, the one in California, and an Asian couple took me out of my stroller, freaking my mom out because they didn't ask permission. They just snatched me up because I was a pretty little blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby, and they wanted a picture with me. So after hearing that, Mom agreed, but she had to understandably, stand there. And I just think it's funny. Somewhere in Japan or China, I'm not actually sure where they were from. They might not even been from there. They might be from somewhere else. My mom just said Asian. And that might just have been what she thought at the time. But so yeah, I'm apparently somewhere out there. There's a picture of an Asian couple with me as a baby. And I'd really like to know more about that couple, like why they wanted a little Aryan baby for a picture. Whatever happened to the picture. I wouldn't mind seeing it, actually. Oh, and somebody's home. Hello.
Yeah, you got these lights on, but you don't have those lights on.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't. They're not on.
Then they're not working.
They're not on. None of them on.
Did you?
I could have sworn.
None of them are on.
I turned them on.
Oh, and I turned them off.
Oh, okay. So that's why Ash turned them off.
Yeah.
Because I turned them
I was
on.
gonna say they're not working.
I know they're on.
Yeah, I turned them on around 5 o'clock.
No mail?
We didn't check.
Well, I checked. There was nothing there.
Then nope. What time do you work tomorrow?
10 to close.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, because I'm going to be doing a charity live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing a charity live stream tomorrow, and I just want to make sure my time frame for it was okay. Hi, Patches.
I asked Brad says we're gonna get our Christmas barn, so I bet you now we're gonna Christmas Eve maybe? Because now I won't get it before Monday. If I get it Monday. He says we're gonna get it, but I don't know when.
Hope you're okay with her like yelling.
Oh, you're out of crackers?
She comes through very clear.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, this is just a test. I still want to know why the game audio isn't coming through.
Maybe we should adjust it and see if it fucks everything up.
Well, I did adjust it on here. Maybe the app is using it. I don't know.
Well, the Sunday out is still on my deck, and I ain't gonna worry about it. I don't walk over there anyway. I don't worry about it. I'll feed you in a minute. 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 I'll feed you in a minute.
At least the cats didn't make any big messes today.
We're back where it belongs. Thank you.
Ah, that's why.
Oh, did you figure it out?
I think so.
Because I just heard you say, oh, that's fine.
Yep. Okay, now I'll have to turn it back down. But is the audio for the game coming through?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, delays.
I'm gonna let you know. It's about to hit. And that's fine. Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna turn it down. Yay! I like going second.
Duel.
In the real game too, because then that means I get to attack first.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Sweet.
It's coming through perfectly clear and not loud at all.
Alright, and I'm not being drowned out? Yeah, I know. You have to keep going through my silences.
No, if anything, you're drowning out a little, but that's perfect on its moment.
All right, that's good. So yeah, let's get them Taya skills. I was actually amazed how many skills Taya has. Like, she has 13 skills. Now, obviously, 2 of them are level up drops, so it's more like 11, but still, that seems really excessive. I don't even think original flavor Taya had that many.
Original flavor.
Yeah, Taya from the Duel Monster series.
Oh, I know. I just think it's funny if you refer to her as a flavor.
I think I got that from reading the Anita Blake books, because they'd always say, "What kind of flavor lycanthrope are you?" I remember one time I was talking to a guy on a dating app, and I asked what type of nerd he was, or what flavor of nerd he was, and he thought I actually meant the candy.
Like what flavor he liked?
Yeah.
It's fun.
And I forgot that nerds was actually a candy, so I had to explain, no, I meant, what flavor? Like, are you a video game nerd, a card game nerd? King of nerds. I think that used to be a game show, or game show. One of those reality contestant shows.
It was like a King show.
I think so.
I know that there was a stupid fucking reality TV style fee or oh, it's hard to talk with you in my ear. Words. A show that was like, oh, be on our esports team or be our video game mascot person if you win type deal. And it just had some really stinky reality TV drama bullshit. Just all over it. Because, reality shows. There was even like an internet personality who won a contest to be on it, and the judges on that show were giving him shit for not being bombastic enough, not being silly enough. And he was like, motherfuckers, I was lucky to get in here. I'm gonna play the fucking game. I'm not gonna be an idiot. Yeah, his name was 8-Bit Mickey. He was a really funny dude. His video to get voted in was him in a Speedo, and shit, and just him being him funny. And it was just the judges being idiots thinking that. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I got it. I'm also playing a game at the same time. I think my audio is actually coming through pretty clearly too, if I speak loud enough especially. So they can hear me too.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I want to get another one of these and then some mic stands, because I love these mics.
Yeah. Figure out how to do a setup where we can have film interfaces and have it kind of like how we've seen the drums have it.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be too hard if we're using like my PlayStation because we could just put the stand here, plug the the microphones in, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Whoa.
So I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. And depending on how it goes, it might not be my only Thinkmas stream. It also depends on how well we're all feeling.
Yeah.
I know the doctor wants to potentially do a stream.
I mean, if y'all aren't shell enough to play, I can play while y'all talk.
Yeah.
But in that case, we're doing a different game if that's alright.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man has those senpai suits. And we can play hard mode without ultimate difficulty, I think with like looking awesome with those suits. That looks really good. Have you seen them yet?
No, I don't think I have.
They look really cool.
But yeah. I might think of like something to do every day this week on like all the different channels.
Every day.
Even if it's like an hour or two.
That might be a bit much.
Yeah, I know. But like a lot of the people in our system want to participate. And it's hard to like get them all in.
Yeah.
But maybe tomorrow, see, we'll be streaming for 5 hours. So maybe like we'll have a couple people switch out. I know Harley wouldn't mind playing Sailor Moon. The doctor wants to work on our Dragon Link deck. Gabe wishes we had I get Call of Duty or
I can actually, I think there might be a Call of Duty on here. I think I actually do have it because of like the PlayStation, PlayStation Plus thing. I think I picked up the Call of Duty one time, just to have it, just in case I ever wanted to play it.
Yeah, even though we're gonna be bad at it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the closest thing we've ever personally played was Destiny.
For first person.
Yeah.
Also, y'all played the Duel Links.
Right.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Gabriel also kind of wants to start playing that again.
Which is really good and really fun.
Yeah, but also he kind of wants to play Fortnite.
Oh, hey, that's a free game.
Yeah. So we need to like sit down and write out like a schedule thing. But anyone with DID knows that just because a certain altar wants to do something doesn't necessarily mean that it'll happen. Not through any fault of the system. It's just, well,
Shit happens.
yeah, and you can't always
Have them on.
Yeah. you can't switch to whichever altar you want just by turning on a light. It'd be nice if it worked that way.
Are you referring to that one movie? Because I think they had like a thing where they would strobe lights to like force them to change altars. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, which, I mean, that is a thing. You know, certain altars can be triggered out through certain stimuli.
Speaking of which, there's actually something I really want to look into eventually, which is the thing where people purposely give others DID, groom them to be that way so that they can have certain altars for whatever reason. I want to know what that's about. So that's fucking nuts.
That I almost want to say that that's not a thing.
I heard about it once, and I want to know if it's a thing or not.
Yeah,
Because it's fucked up.
yeah, I wouldn't mind looking into that. It just sounds like one of those stupid,
Made up things.
yeah, like movie trope things.
It does. Especially since I think that's what happened to Homebrew in the movie.
Yeah. Which, going to DID, reminds me the reason I don't do educational videos on DID is because I don't feel like we have the authority to.
Or you don't feel like you can be knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Because we're not good at research, and like we're all for talking about our personal experiences and giving our point of view of things, but unlike physical illnesses, mental illnesses aren't the same for everybody.
Yeah. I'd actually compare it to like how people talk to trans people. They always expect them to be kind of an encyclopedia of knowledge on the subject.
Or how white people tend to look at their POC friends
Okay.
as
didn't know what you meant by that.
as like a guide on like how to fight racism and stuff, or whenever they want to ask like, is something racist, and it's like,
If you have to ask, like 9 out of 10 times, yes, it is. At least that's what it seems like.
yeah, but like, I don't know.
They shouldn't have to ask
Well,
or burden them by asking that.
Yeah.
Because that's not everybody's going to know everything. Like, if somebody came up to me and asked, hey, is this racist against white people? First of all, it's dumb, but, as an example. It's just, how fucking...
Yeah. Plus, like, so many things have been declared racist in the last couple of years. Like, white people wearing their hair a certain way is racist.
Like, honestly, if you have to ask, I just Google it.
Exactly.
That's actually just the answer to everything. Like, the ID, Google it. Or look for somebody on YouTube, like the fucking, like entropy or associated.
Yeah.
Or amazing educators on it.
Or multiplicity in me.
Yeah.
Because, like, they are, like, the goal for a lot of us with DID because, they have a steady career, they're a parent, they have, a great significant other.
They can function. basically.
Yeah. And I will say that we do not plan on achieving final fusion.
That was brought up recently as someone who didn't quite understand thought that that's what happened since you kind of graduated there.
Yeah.
But
No.
that's not the final goal for everybody.
Yeah, and no shame to anyone out there who wants to achieve that.
Or does not.
Yeah,
That
but
actually kind of, sorry.
oh, go ahead.
That kind of reminds me of the parallel of like trans, because not every trans person's goal is to fully like get the surgery and everything. They can have those parts and be fine. They're still, and they're still men, just regardless of the parts that they decide to see.
Exactly.
Because surgery is fucking scary. That's not always the reason.
Yeah, but I definitely believe that it should be a choice from like every system should decide what their ultimate goal for therapy is, and ours is just functioning.
Yeah.
And even though we don't have a job that like makes a bunch of money, we are functioning, and we have had a fusion in our system, which is how I was created, because our host Travis fused with our alter hero, and it was definitely a weird experience.
It was a transition of sorts.
Yeah, that
Something to get used to.
Yeah, that we're still sort of adjusting to, especially because it hasn't even been a year.
It was this year that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fuck this year,
Yeah.
another one to throw on there. Not that it was a bad thing,
No.
but just it was stress caused.
Yeah. And one of the things I found out, because I haven't watched Supernatural since the fusion happened, and our host Travis used to love Supernatural. I watched the final episode, and I really didn't like it. Just because I thought, like, one, I didn't like that they didn't like how they handled Dean and Cass. I thought was done very poorly, and then the fact that they had to kill Dean just so that he could find peace.
He died in a really fun way, and kind of a flat way.
Yeah.
But I think there's some like ups and downs to that.
Like, I don't mind.
As
Yeah, I don't mind how he died. It's just the fact that they had to kill him and Cass because the writers didn't know how to give those two characters peace.
Yeah, I wish that they would have reunited them at least. That would have been fun.
Yeah. I also think it's funny that several of the dubs for episode 18 kind of finishes the conversation where Dean actually admits that he loves Cass.
The way it should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the whole thing, one reason why it, I think, was handled badly was because of Jensen Ackles' questionable views on his character, being queer. It's like, if he didn't want to play a queer character, that's fine. But they never should have leaned into it. Especially because Dean has so many bisexual scenes.
Yeah.
I know there's probably going to be a lot of straight people who see this and it's like, oh, what do you mean? He's a perfectly normal straight guy. But potential homophobia and fear aside, Travis never liked Dean. He found him to be the more annoying of the brothers, probably because he was that over masculine, bullshit.
Which is kind of funny because it reminds me a lot of
James.
Yeah. A lot of James.
Yeah.
He is vanilla berry. Like go relax. In the same way that James and Maddie are.
Well, he doesn't care if we say his name, so.
But I just. No offense, Matt. You are a bit of a vanilla girl. You're a bit. And it's. Like, I don't see you taking offense to that. You're a straight white boy. Straight white boy gaming. And I feel like I'm digging a little bit. But whatever.
I mean.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
It's just for some people it's bad.
I just think it's funny that. Well, actually, I don't know, if he has any. Well, except for the one, I don't know if he has any kinks.
Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean his ear fetish?
Yeah.
Cotton swabs are drugs to him. Well, Q-tips, that's what they're called. His eyes will roll to the back of his head for that shit.
It's kind of crazy. We've already been streaming for almost an hour.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm going to go until I'm done skill hunting because I've kind of wanted to stream some of my skill hunts because I've gotten 3 or 4 in a row once. And it's like, why aren't I streaming this? This is really cool. Nerds would find this entertaining. Which is kind of ironic because I don't watch Duel Links streams, especially if they're over an hour, but I don't really watch live streams. Which might be a reason why I think they're a better medium for me to go into.
because then you don't have anything to base yourself off of. You give yourself pressure.
Yeah.
In rules.
What is all these black now?
It's from her pants.
That's from my my sweatpants. New sweatpants tends to do that. They should have been put in the wash first.
Hmm. And this is why I love White Veil.
How is it good?
Yep, it's a complete turnaround.
After reading it one time, I think it could be useful for Benny Boy or Benny Fun. Yeah.
Give your Ben Kai's oh,
But,
I forgot he had his dragon powered up not just by the equip spell, but
oh,
by blustering winds, which I keep forgetting is it's a normal spell that permanently gives your monster 1,000 attack.
babe, I'm making fun of it. It's blistering, not blustering.
Oh. Oh well. So forgive me, I don't know the name of every Yu-Gi-Oh!
Speaking of which, MVP posted a picture of Riddle holding Bronuts, and he said those something about those donuts sucking because he ate one, and an hour later he wasn't feeling anything. And then somebody in the comments said, "You should be careful, they're probably full of cannabis." And he responded, "That, my comment flew so high above your head," and then said that you're just like Riddle or something. And it was great.
That reminds me, I have some stuff from Reddit that I want to show you.
About the marriages.
No, just stuff I downloaded while browsing last night. Ah. Okay, so pretty much this is my whole Reddit save thing because I don't remember if I showed you any of it. So just keep scrolling.
This way.
That way, I think.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let me know like which ones you've seen and which ones you haven't. And they're all different topics. There's oh, cool. He's got a skill. But there's a polyamory, D&D, and I think some other stuff.
I'm ready to play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2. I forgot, I only have 2 skills left for him.
The phone screen is really
I have,
greasy ass fingers.
yes.
First your hair, now your fingers. What the fuck? Turn it into a greasy.
My hair is greasy?
You put like greasy shit in your hair the other day.
Well, yeah.
I
Like,
said you looked like a greasy businessman.
yeah, like 2 days ago. I need to learn how to style my hair because I was trying to go for like a spiky thing, but it was too hard, so I just gave up and tried to do like the fawns.
Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look more like the greasy businessman who's gonna do you dirty in business. He's gonna scam you. The shady car salesman.
So a successful businessman then.
Yeah.
Ugh. Now I forgot to put the item up. Oh well. Love to see this hand.
I don't have a cat.
Summon one, and then dump the equipment. This sort of reminds me of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! It'd actually be pretty funny if I got one of his 2 skills right away. Okay, items. Result booster. Ugh. Oh, I have a comment. Hello, Max. Not too much, just having some fun streaming and skill hunting. How are you? Okay, so I need to move this over just a bit. There. And now I can see the chat. Hope you, if you like, I don't know, any of my videos, please like and subscribe. I need to get better at saying that. Or, pop a question in the chat and I'll actually read it. What is... Oh, it's a battle wasp. I always forget that those exist.
Oh.
The battle wasps.
Oh.
They're such a forgettable archetype. I think it's because they were basically used by Yusei's replacement in Arc V. And his replacement was kind of like the bootleg dollar store version. So it was kind of off-putting because, you had Jack Atlas and Crow, and, Jack was supposed to be the one that betrayed the Commons, very similar to the 5D storyline. And then they had the Battle Wasp person, and it was just sort of annoying. I guess annoying is not the right term, but is just sort of off-putting. I did really like Asuka, her appearance in Arc 5. I think all of the GX characters actually got really good versions, because Edo was pretty much Edo, only had really cool enhancements to his deck. And then Asuka, her design didn't really feel necessary because I don't think she's supposed to be older. She's just, to quote Roger Rabbit's wife, she's not mature, she's just drawn that way. Of course, one of the greatest jokes from Arc 5 was Yugo getting mad every time somebody mentions fusion, because Yugo is also his name, but it's also fusion in Japanese. Yeah. So there's a scene where he, because when he pops through dimensions, he like teleports in to random places, and he teleports on top of a desk right on his D wheel in the middle of a class for fusion users. And the professor says something about fusion summoning, and then Yugo teleports in and says, "It's Yugo, not Yugo." And then he like rides his D wheel out of the classroom. Oh, cool! I already got one. So now all I need is one more skill for Chaz.
On the job.
God, that's really weird.
When Team 5Ds needs a win, they turn to me, Crow.
His voice ain't so bad. So I only need 2 more skills for him. And now to play ranked. And yes, I'm one of the awful people who are still playing Shiranui until the ban list.
How dare you, scumbag. I watched the replay today and I saw that it was Shiranui v.
Ugh,
Can you guess who won?
Shiranui.
How would you know?
This hand kind of sucks. But it's okay. I'm actually looking forward to 3 days from now when the ban lists, both ban lists, go into effect.
They go in the top at the same time.
Yep.
That's funny.
They go into effect on Tuesday, which I think is kind of weird.
Oh, speaking of which, what's your thoughts on doing this? I don't remember if she was bad.
it didn't really affect too many of my decks, so
It was a small ban list, which is understandable for these times.
yeah. Apparently, it hurt Infernoble Knights a lot more than it hurt Dragon Link. So yeah.
The Noble Knights. Things like that. Were they causing issues?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why the equip card, the Smoke Grenade, got banned.
Smoke.
Yeah, because it's an equip card that makes your opponent discard cards and shows you your opponent's hand. So it could get rid of cards like Dark Ruler No More and other stuff. What's in your graveyard? Nothing. That's good. And you do. Let's continue this bullshit. Yeah, I've actually seen builds for Shiranui's after the ban list. So I might try to do that. Oh, okay, Thumper's playing with the thing. I was gonna say, what the heck is he doing?
He's banning that ball. He's probably gonna roll over. Well, it almost rolled over in time. Like a soul.
All right, Yugi, give me your best shot.
At one point, we had 3 people in that finish
Oh, cool.
Yep. Well, 2 technically. I don't count.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, Jimmy Snowstorm. Girl the Find made a video about sending nudes.
Oh, crap.
Oh, God, we have to
Oh, good. He activated like his effect first. Goodbye. Oh, that was close. I almost messed up there.
I'm really happy because I just realized something.
Huh.
Oops. Fucking outside Xbox. They're gonna be doing the Christmas challenge that they do every year.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's always really fun to watch. Especially since every year, for the final thing, they always have a drawing Pikachu in video games thing. One year it was in Red Dead where you had to draw it in snow. The next one was Mario Maker.
That reminds me, I eventually want to get a tablet to start drawing. Let's see, he's playing Arcana, so he's likely playing Dark Magicians. Were you the one that liked my video? Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I got excited.
You make me sad.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What?
You know what I mean.
Nino.
Okay, this is gonna be a little difficult.
Do you know what time the moment is?
Mm-mm.
Maybe you should ask.
Hey, Grandma, what time does Mom get home?
She works till 7:30.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she closes.
So,
And then I can fix the supper.
might be a good idea to stop soon.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll stop at 7:30.
Sometimes up there.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to do in or out? For dinner, would you prefer in or out?
What?
What do you prefer?
I need to fix something in. I don't have that
Okay.
much money left.
That's it.
Okay, that's why we were asking.
I have to pay his cover yet. And you want to have to make the payment tonight.
All right, I think that loss is actually probably a good place to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him. All right. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
What do you want me to fix?